My neighbor thought he was smart enough to steal my water. He had no idea I'd turn one small valve and destroy his entire life. I had just bought a fixer-upper house in the city. The previous owners warned me that the neighbor, an older man who rented out rooms, was difficult. I thought they were exaggerating, but it didn't take long for me to notice something strange. Every time his water pump switched on, my own water pressure dropped. When it stopped, the pressure returned. That could only mean one thing. He had tapped into my line and was stealing my water. At first, the bills weren't outrageous, only a few extra dollars, but it wasn't about money. It was about principle. He thought he could take what wasn't his, and I refused to let that continue. Instead of confronting him, I waited. I knew his pump relied on my water supply. If that supply suddenly disappeared while the pump was running, it would keep pulling power until the system burned itself out. One evening, I heard his pump kick on. I walked over to the main valve and shut my water off completely. By the next morning, the wiring in his ancient setup was fried. His pump was dead. His tenants had no running water, and the complaints started piling up fast. The tenants reported him, and the authorities stepped in. He was fined, his rental income vanished, and one by one, the tenants moved out. With no money left, he had no choice but to leave his home and move in with family. Later, he asked if I had shut my water off that night. I simply told him I had a small leak and needed to fix it. He had no idea how carefully I had planned it all. By trying to steal from me, he ended up losing his tenants, his income, and his independence. All I had to do was close one valve. Sometimes revenge doesn't need a fight, just a little patience, and the truth takes care of the rest.